Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Brady, and today I'm going to be showing you the AI brain of my business that I completely built from scratch vibe coding. If you guys don't know what vibe coding is, it's essentially using AI to write computer code instead of me, the human, needing to know how to write computer code. You don't need to be a computer engineer anymore. You don't need to know how to write computer code. You can talk to an AI and it'll write it for you. And I'm going to show you some insane stuff that I built in 200 hours. This should blow your mind unless you're already a super geek and you know about this. Super geeks, you can go ahead and leave the video. There's probably some nerdier stuff for you to learn. For those who are not in the know, get ready to be blown away. So this is Charlotte. This is an AI that I specifically built for my business, and it knows everything about my business, including all the conversations, all the messages, all the logs, and basically all the movement throughout the business, whether that's finances, whether that's client communication, whether that's different pipelines, as in different stages of operations. Think of it like ChatGPT or Claude, but it actually has real memory and is legit communicating with all my other software. A brain that is able to operate and communicate throughout its entire body of the business. So you can go ahead and read exactly what it does. It literally can pull live financial data. It can write documents. It can generate PDFs. It can do everything, and it's with my custom branding on it automatically. It doesn't look like classic Claude ChatGPT slop. So let me go ahead and blow your mind even further. How is Travis doing as a salesman? So right now I'm basically asking how one of my employees is doing and how many calls he's been making. And because this is integrated with my other software, it's going to go ahead and pull from my other software. It's going to read some of the transcripts he had with the sales calls, and it's going to read how many dials he did. You can even have it break down his calls and see where he's messing up. He'll go a whole day calling. We'll be like, okay, where do we think Travis messed up a lot? What's really happening? And it'll literally analyze the transcripts. And I built that by telling AI that's what I wanted to have done. Look at this. Okay, so it's literally looking at his pipeline, which, by the way, guys, this isn't a huge deal. This is nothing to be really alarmed about. I put a ton of contacts in his pipeline, so it's basically saying that he has not been working it that much, which is completely fair. It pulled the transcripts, pulled exactly how he's doing. He did literally land a sale under the guy that it's saying, and it's pulling that. So that's cool. So let's try something else. What should I be doing as a CEO in the business? So here's another example. I'm literally asking Charlotte, like, what should I be doing as a CEO? And it's literally gonna, again, view my pipeline because that's what's most important. Literally just saying like, hey, you should actually go after these certain clients. Here's another good example of something that I programmed, and that is a client dashboard. Charlotte is literally connected to all of my clients' Facebook ad accounts because I run a marketing agency. So instead of me having to go to every single individual client's ad accounts and check them by hand, I pull them all onto one giant like sheet so I can look at them and compare them, and also basically set metrics that I personally care about. Like, let's go into this client, for example. Basically, I can see how they did in the last 7 days, last 30 days. You know, again, looking at ROAS. This ROAS isn't crazy impressive, but I mean, we don't got to get into the marketing thing. The point is it's pulling all this information from Facebook, and we're basically able to analyze it and then also analyze the campaign breakdown. And I'm able to do something like this. I can hit send report, and it starts generating a report to which I can then download the PDF. Everything you're seeing right now with your eyes where I'm clicking around is stuff that I vibe coded. This is something that I built custom for my business, for my needs, just by being like, hey, this isn't working, this is working, this is working, this isn't. Okay, look at this. When I hit download PDF, but you can literally see that my branding's at the top, and yeah, it is a lot of stuff to blur, I understand, and you guys can't see this, which is unfortunate, but essentially you can see what the value of this is, okay? That my staff members use it. My staff members are able to know everything about it. I'm able to pull data from multiple different pieces of software. We also have our Slack connected. If you guys are familiar with Slack, it's like Discord. So our clients' communication, our clients' results across all different pieces of software are all being pulled into one piece of software, one brain that basically we use to that knowledge database to make decisions and, again, make inferences and whatever. This next thing is truly going to blow your mind because I only spent an hour and a half with a friend working on this, and he literally told me that this piece of software has been offered to him for around $10,000, and we built it in an hour and a half using AI. This is just a simple search database, but it combines a Excel sheet of, I think, over 50,000 entries of people who died and a bunch of information about them. And it combines all the photos of like a tombstone, and it actually matches the photo with the name. So let me give you an example. If I look up John here, okay, first of all, you can see all these informations about John's, okay? But let's like click on one, for example, and it's gonna say no digitized photo records. So he's an example of not having a ton of photo records. But if I go to John and then scroll to the bottom of all these Johns, which I'm sure Johns are everywhere, you can see a ton of photos involving John. So if you ever clicked on, or again, if you were linked to this John, for example, this headstone is linked to the corresponding person, or if there was news articles about that person, because it's not just headstones. Okay, guys, there's history of 150 years, maybe 200 years. I think it is over 200 years, okay, of people and information and photos related to those people. It's a database you can search so that the photos, again, it doesn't really seem that complicated because it's not. But check this out. There's unlinked photos too. It all vibe coded this. Hour and a half. Me or my friend could go in here and confirm that these photos actually are corresponding to those people, and he can just continue to add more files. Think about a giant business that's been in existence for 100 years with all these filing cabinets full of records, full of old invoices, things that are actually important to keep on records for different reasons. Now imagine being able to turn all of those into just text documents based on photos and have it uploaded into an active brain that you could then pull anything at any time. Okay, you could be like, how was that invoice in 1980? What were we paying back then? Did we ever have contact with this guy? You could be like, oh, actually your father who owned the business 30 years ago sold 3 jobs to him around this time. It's just insane, guys. It's literally insane. Like if you can't wrap your head around how crazy that is and how fast I was able to build something like this, I don't really know what to tell you. I'm gonna go ahead and leave in the description the guide that I did to get started. I used VS Code and Claude Code. It does cost like $100 a month in AI tokens because my AI uses a lot of APIs to like do things in other software. I burned a lot of credits. That's really what I'm trying to get at. I've probably spent like 2-3 grand on AI credits. So this stuff can rack up really fast if you want to use it for more advanced things. But when it comes to just building software, you can use really cheap models, go bananas and have fun and build insane stuff, guys. You are now a computer engineer. Welcome. You can now program anything you want to build, anything faster than any computer programmer in the history of ever could. You don't need schooling. So take advantage of it, bro. Create value. I really wish and I want to go to business owners and sell multi-6-figure AI infrastructure build. Okay, you guys don't understand the power of being able to combine all these softwares, all this information, all this data, and make decisions based on it. That's what vibe coding allows you to do. It allows you to build connections and software that you used to have to take years to build and pay a company giant amounts of money just to have. Look at Chegg, for example. If you guys don't know what Chegg is, basically is like you could get college answers from it, but it would be behind a paywall. AI literally destroyed Chegg. Chegg used to have like $1 billion valuation, people. And all they did was have students upload their answers, and then hopefully, 2 hours before the submission, you pay the Chegg membership just to get a cheat, just so you could get through in college. So I'm just saying that a lot of these software companies are going to be destroyed because vibe coding is so strong. But if you guys want a more in-depth video on how to get started, you guys want to watch me vibe code, just hit me up. I love this stuff. I'm super passionate about it. That's why I made this video. And I hope this did blow your socks off. But anyway, guys, hope you all have a fantastic day. Have fun.